And then who comes out to the darkness but the Mercurian king, and he darts on her and he bites the probe off her head. Yes, 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 he bites the probe off her head, and it's a disaster. And she goes off and she cries. She sits under a tree and she wishes the trees were wise. And she knows the trees are wise, and she says, "Dear Mr. Tree, what happened to my face? The Mercurian king just jumped out and he spat on me in every place. I don't know what to do." And the moon starts to cry. She goes, "Oh my God, my dear is crying. My dear is crying. I don't know how I'm faring. What are we ever going to do?" And the moon says, "Don't worry, I trust you too. Trust in me, we trust in each other. Everything's going to be okay. We've got each other." And so she goes on her way. Next time over, she was going for a little walk in a lake. She's looking at her reflection in the water. She's wondering if her wings are great. One day she hears things going to fly. Flying's the real thing, the sound of the planet. It's in the future. We all know why. We don't know what it is to fly, but it sounds gnarly. That's all we know. It sounds crazy cool. We want to go. So she's looking to see if she's got wings, because apparently you need wings for this flying thing. And she's seeing some. No, she's not seeing some. And then out of the dark, she sees that Mercurian king. And she flares up and she rears her fists. And she gets her claws and she goes like this. And she gets him by the throat. She rips his head down. She gets him in the corner. And she chomps him down. And then she eats all his meat. And she eats to every bone. And she finishes it off. And she knows that she's now at home. And he can get stuffed because he didn't come to do anything good. He was not supposed to come. He was very misunderstood. So she's eaten the Mercurian king and she tasted it good. But anyway, she'll go off and ponder, was killing all that good? Then she comes and she goes back to the Soil King. She goes back to the Soil King. Well, then the Mercurian king comes back. Well, he comes back time and time again, but she keeps devouring him. And she's not anymore very thin. And she goes back to her Soil King. And God knows but what has happened here. The fruits and the flower people have built a monument to her. It's called a pyramid. It's a magical place. Inside it there's just this vast open space. But the pyramid is built to protect her. They thought if the Mercurian king were to come and destroy her one more thing, she could run in there and she could hide. And they could safely all guard her in there. For why? Because they love her. She's a beautiful thing. They're beautiful things. They think with their hearts and they sing. They're magic clever and they're magic broad. Their magic boundless love for freedom and peace and tranquility is ever enjoyed. Ever enjoyed, I said, not ever enjoyed. And then so she's gone into this pyramid with the Soil King, and they're just like hanging out, chilling about and doing stuff that cat queens and Soil Kings do. Well, he looks a bit like a giraffe, she reckons. She calling him Giraffe Mate. Yeah, you're my Giraffe King now. You're not the Soil King anymore, You're the Giraffe King. You look like a giraffe, mate. He's like, what's a giraffe? He's going, it's what you are now. You're a giraffe man. You changed shape. You got these massive long legs. You're so much bigger than everyone else, damn it. How'd you get so fucking big, she goes. And he goes, I don't know. I was always a big thing on this planet, Where's my planet? Is my planet. I'm the soil and my seeds and that were in it. But now it's like this, man. I'm just huge in it. Look how big I am. Look at me. She goes, I know, I'm only little. See, we got problems, damn it. Problems, you fool. But anyway, they grow company and they get along real well. And then out pops God of all things. God comes out of this, of course. And he's a merry little thing. He's running around. He's trotting in the pyramids. And then he gets up to the walls and he gets his big claws out and he starts scratching things into the rocks. And everyone outside's going, wow, we can hear the sound. God's come out. We heard he was coming. He's come. He's come. Everyone's screaming. Everyone's running around going, God's here. God's here, everybody. He's in the temple. He's in the temple. She's with him. She's with him here. He's scratching on the walls. They're all saying he's scratching on the walls. He's drawing stuff. He's drawing stuff. What can you see? And can't we get in there? Can't we come in and see? No, he's not finished yet. Wait till he's finished. Wait till we see what he sees. Man, he sees that. That's fucking cool, she goes. You should see what he sees, everybody. What does he see? Well, he sees these birds coming. Yeah, we heard about the wings. We all know about the bird. What else? Well, the sun's coming. Oh, they all stop and gasp. They're all running around in the rain all the time and they're thinking, what's going on with the sun like this, man? What's the sun? They all go. The sun is this beautiful ball of warmth and fire. fire's coming, everybody. Oh, ma'am, fire. Yeah, fire. Freedom to the people. Freedom to the people. And everyone's running around. Fire's coming, sun's coming. There's big songs and dances for everybody. Everyone's singing and dancing. It's a big roy ha. Anyway, so God's drawing on all the pyramids walls. And he finishes his drawing and goes, right, Mom, I'm off to sea. Wait a second, darling. We don't know what's going on with you, but we don't have the fire yet. Everyone's running around in the rain all the time. We need the fire, sweetie. Come on, get it out. We'll all come out together. So the king and the queen come out and they present the world to God. And God presents himself to the world. And it's a big fiesta. Man, these people are crazy about God. They think he's just the most righteous, coolest thing. They love him in every way. They would never sing anything against him. That is what they sing. They sing, God, hi-ho, he's fever. God, riches set is bound. God is the greatest thing since we've been here. And God is what we now have found. And God's beautiful. And he's going to bring more people here too. He's got people who's coming. We're going to have to learn how he's going to create them too. And this is his thing. This is how he's going to create them. He's drawn all these pictures on the walls. And this is a story that he's going to unfold with. And we think it's lovely. Because we love God. We think he's beautiful. We want to worship him around he's walking on. Because he's walking on our ground. We reckon that's cool. So anyway, God's doing his thing. And then we all start gathering around. And this one day, it was really cool. He puts my hand next to his hand like this. And we go, like this. And now as our fingers touch like an electric shock, yeah, but fire comes out, man. It's fire starting time. A fire, you touch hands like this and there's fire. Man, it's trippy stuff. It's fucking cool. So we got fire coming out our fingers now. And then we try the next finger, the next finger, the next finger, and the next finger. And we got fire coming out all our fingers. And then we can just go up to things and go like this. And then it turns to fire. It's pretty cool. So we're just throwing fire around. We're making fire out, and it's warming everyone. And we're making bigger and bigger fires. And then we get to this massive fire, and everyone's hanging around, man. Everyone's come to this magic fire. And we hear the other people over in back street